Vernon, if you'll just let me know if you can hear me real quick, and then we will get started. I can go lay down. And I have got a lot of information for you tonight. We are announcing 11 winners for the 18 and under contest this tonight for this month, because we got a donation from someone, so I greatly appreciate that. So I've got that. We've got some QUAIL Con information, and I will try to get to your questions and give you some updates about Myshire Farm. Sounds good. Wonderful. So we'll get to the updates first. Usually we do this every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do a live Q&A where you can come on here, ask questions about Coturnix quail, whatever it may be, and we will do our best to help you out. Unfortunately, July 4th is my favorite holiday, and it has been the worst couple of days in a long time. Anything that could go wrong went wrong. Murphy's Law hit our farm, and it's been a disaster. Our well broke, of course, because it's 95 degrees outside. Why not? And then our septic system broke for the quail barn, and this broke, and that. I mean, I've just been putting out fires for days. So I did not really enjoy July 4th like I normally do, but we do have well water, and I think that we will fix the septic system tomorrow in 100-degree heat, because that's always fun. But hopefully we'll get that up and running, and everything else is fixed for that. And so, yeah, so we did get our water, and we lost no quail. We didn't lose any animals, actually. I haven't showered for 2 days, so now that we've got water, I can't wait to do that. But no quail was lost, so that is awesome. A couple things that we do every live Q&A. Number one, if you want to let us know where you're from, I'll do a shout out. It's always interesting to see where everybody is at in the quail world. And if you've hatched eggs from us this week and you want to let me know what the hatch rate was, I would greatly appreciate it. I put it on our notes, and we are sitting at 75%. We didn't really move since last week. It actually went down. I think it went down just a little, but then we had some big orders come in that were pretty high, so that balanced that out. So we're sitting at 75% hatch rate on shipped eggs for the year. And let's see, what other announcements? We'll do QuailCon next. Let's announce the winners for the 18 and under contest. I did a video. I don't remember when. I think it was last week. 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago. We did a video on what the 18 and under contest is. So I would check that out if you don't know what it is. I really love the premise behind it. It's something near and dear to my heart. A lot of people participate in it, which is absolutely amazing. But long story short, it is to encourage and entice the younger generation to get involved with quail by becoming more self-sufficient, more responsible, and learning entrepreneur skills and so on. So every month we give a Wynola Ranch cage away, thanks to Wynola Ranch. We also send 60 free Myshire Farm hatching eggs, and Coturnix Corner contributes as well. We had a lot of winners this week. We only usually do one, but we've got 11 this week due to a generous donation, which I thought was very, very kind. So the first winner is going to win 60 free Myshire Farm hatching eggs and a Wynola Ranch cage to get you started. Winners 2 through 11 will receive 30 Myshire Farm eggs each. So congratulations to all the winners in advance, but we will announce them now. The number one winner was Calvin Matheson. So you will get the cage and the hatching egg. So congratulations. You will want to text me at 937-760-7282. Well, crap. I guess the sound is off. Okay, hold on just a second. Can you hear me better now? Sorry, everybody. Yes. Okay, thank you very much, La Rochelle Farm. All right, I don't know what's wrong with my headset. It sounds fine to me. All right, I apologize. I will just talk a little bit louder. If you missed anything, rewatch it. I'm sorry, I'm exhausted. Um, but the 1800 contest, the #1 winner was Calvin Matheson. So congratulations, Verna. If you'll put my phone number, the website, and the email address up on there in the comments so people can reference those, I'd appreciate it. And then the winners for 30 eggs each is Ivory W, Charles Meadows, Brian Powles, Fernando Duran, Charlotte Moulton, Cheyenne Harrison, Mia Washington, Addie Fowler, Daniel Stacy, and Rooker Mullins. Rooker Mullins. So congratulations to all of you. At the end of this video, I will comment the names. Unless Verna gets to it first. She's pretty fast on this stuff, but I did not send her a list. It has been crazy around here. So, but congratulations to all the winners. A lot of great emails. We had an abundance, a huge influx of winners this month, which I thought was absolutely fantastic. So congratulations to them. I will mention them one more time just in case you missed it. Calvin Matheson won the cage and the hatching eggs. Ivory W, Charles Meadows, Brian Powles, Fernando Duran, Charlotte Moulton, Cheyenne Harrison, Mia Washington, Addie Fowler, Daniel Stacy, and Riker Mullins. You all won. Congratulations to you all. You'll want to get with me this week and we will get you taken care of. Let's move to Quail Con, shall we? Who is excited for Quail Con? Soon as I fix the farm, the whole thing, all the farm. I got to fix it all. Everything's breaking, but that's usually how it goes, isn't it? So Kristen from Whiskey Tango Farms just made an announcement. She was supposed to make it at 7 p.m. tonight. I changed because I was working on the water. Which I'll get to in a second, but I changed it without talking to her. I apologize. She had texted me and said, you know, do you want me to switch mine? And I said, no, go ahead and do. And then I figured out, oh, it's the same time. I'm so sorry. She's like, it's fine, take care of that. But me trying to get all the animals watered and having water in our house was nice as well. But we've got Quail Con going on. Hopefully you've heard about it. It is September 5th. From 10 a.m. to whenever people leave. I don't know, 5 p.m., but I'm sure we'll have a bonfire at night. It's going to be a blast. We got a lot of stuff going on. Terry from Katernik's Corner is going to be speaking. Chris from Slightly Rednecked is going to be there. Kristen and Brandon from Whiskey Tango Farms, the Myshire farm team, and Jenna, which is not my wife. I mean, my wife's name is Jenna, but a different Jenna that is in charge of NPIP in the state of Ohio and also contributes around. She will be talking about diseases and what to look for, how to treat, what NPIP is, what they test for, how they test for it, and a whole lot of really cool information that we really haven't shared. So that's really cool. I will probably do a Quail Con video this week announcing all of the information, so stay tuned to that. But Kristen did an announcement 20 minutes ago on Facebook, on the Newbie Quail Lovers Facebook group. I'm not going to give you the details. You will have to check it out for yourself, but it is a huge announcement for Quail Con. She is getting people interested and involved, which is fantastic, and I appreciate that. And I hope it goes well. We have, I don't know, I think around 80 tickets left, so they're going very quickly. I hope that you have yours or you're getting yours. It's going to be a blast. We're going to do barn tours. Terry is building an incubator to raffle off. Wynola Ranch will be raffling off cages. Hatching Time is going to be a vendor here. I'm going to say owners. The owners, the family that owns Hatching Time will be here with vendor tables and be able to talk to them one-on-one, which is fantastic. They also donated $200 in gift cards to raffle off. And we've got a whole lot more shirts and eggs and live quail and everything in between. If you want to know what we offer at Myshire Farm, check us out on our website, myshirefarm.com. I think that was enough of me plugging my stuff. I apologize, I hate it, but all the YouTube videos tell me I have to do it, so I'm trying to be a good listener. All right, so before I get to your questions, some of you know, some of you might not know, things were going well. Friday was great. Saturday was fine until about 5 o'clock. I went in to get ready to go somewhere with my wife. Okay. That was my donkey. Sorry. And tried to take a shower and there was no water. And so I messed around with the pump and got it going, so I thought it was fine. The next day, no water, motor kept running, so I had to turn it off. Thought we fixed it again, and finally we got it. We got it about 3 hours ago, we were taking water from everywhere, trying to filter it through to make sure all the animals had water for the past couple of days. It's been absolutely humid and hot, of course, because that's when everything breaks. But we yeah, not a peacock this time. Now the peacock's over there with my geese. You want to see them real quick? Hold on. I can't see you, so hopefully you'll see them. I don't know, they're over there. Yeah, I don't know what I'm showing you. This place is a disaster. I apologize. I'll clean it up before Quail Con, I swear. I think. I don't know. Who knows? But we got the water fixed, and then we came into the barn this morning and we were like, all right, let's just feed and water everybody. Let's get that done, and then we'll work on the water. And then all of a sudden we're doing the poop, which is, you know, water system, drainage, septic system, and we had no water. Turns out the motor in the septic system broke, which means it wasn't transferring over. Oh, so now it's 90 degrees with 6,000 quail. Poop hasn't been done today. I'm telling you, Murphy hit me. He hit me hard. So nothing you can do but just keep working harder, right? So that's what we'll do. I'm so hot. All right, here we go. So everybody that has been patient, I did get to all my emails. I did get to all my messages, all my texts. I did not get to the voicemails. I think I've got 7, 8, a lot. So I will get to those tomorrow. I apologize, but making sure no one dies is priority right now. So I will get to all of you shortly. I think that's all the announcements. If not, I'll let you know some other way. I don't know. All right, so Kasumi Rose is in the house with a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it if you could give me a thumbs up. That would be fantastic. If you would like to like and subscribe to the channel, support us. It doesn't cost anything. What does cost is that little $sign in the comments section. That is a donation. It's either, I think, a sticker, a super sticker, or a super chat. But you can donate to the channel, and everything that's being donated between now and September 5th, which is Quail Con, all of that is going towards Quail Con. We have got a food truck showing up, which has all kinds of really cool stuff on it. You can see their website on ours under Quail Con. We've got a bouncy house for the kids. We're gonna have a sand pit for the kids. We're gonna have fishing, and we're gonna have you know, obviously the guest speakers and animals to look at, such as my loud donkey and my nosy peacock, and all kinds of stuff. We're gonna have great vendors here. We've got some great sponsors. So Caternix Corner, Whiskey Tango Farms, Myshire Farm, Winola Ranch, Hatching Time, K-Dale Caternix, and I think we're working on 2 more, but I have not confirmed those. And then we'll have more vendors. So things are going to go really cool. So those donations are going to QuailCon to try to put on an amazing event, spread the word, get people excited, and just have a fun time and hang out. We are going to be building a fire pit in the front pasture, so we'll all be able to hang out there Friday and Saturday night and just have a big bonfire, some s'mores, and just hanging out. What are you doing, cow? Everything's fine. All right, so here we go. Bill is in the house from Hot Uric, Missouri. Welcome. Kasumi Rose is in the house. Verna is our moderator for our YouTube channel. She does a fantastic job. I want to say thank you to her. Beth is my admin on Myshire Farm. She does on Newbie Quail Lovers Facebook group, which is where Kristen announced the big surprise for QuailCon. So check that out. And both of them help me out tremendously. Marius is in the house. Hello from South Africa. Welcome. Glad you're here. Let's see, I decided that I had not donated, so I donated to QuailCon, so I put that on there before the show began. The Elders Homestead says, hello from Granton, Wisconsin. I won a ticket to QuailCon from Chris Carnes last week, and now my husband has to go, so I got him a ticket too. Well, that's awesome. I can't wait to meet you. I'm sure Chris can't wait to meet you, and I know that Terry is very excited about joining us as well as Kristen. She is the #1 supporter for sure. Junie's in the house. Good Monday, everyone, from Chester, Virginia. Welcome. Todd is in the house from Georgia. Welcome. Muddy Farms is in the house. Hello, Tanya. Todd is in the house. Welcome. From Southern Indiana, but currently outside of Nashville on our way for an adventure in the Smokies. That's awesome. I bet you'll have a blast, and I wish you the best. Rio is in the house. Hi, everyone from Southern New Mexico. Hope you all had a great 4th of July. I as well. I hope everybody had a great 4th. It is my favorite holiday. Whiskey Tango Farms is in the house. Good evening, everyone. It is super hot and humid today in central Wisconsin. Been working on the new quail barn today. Excited, but I'm tired. Absolutely. I understand the feeling in that. Michael Robinson is in the house from Tennessee. Welcome. Nikki is in the house. Hello. Hope everyone had a wonderful and safe holiday. Absolutely. Jason says, hatch out Egyptian fee this week, 17 out of 25. Thank you for letting me know. Pretty good hatch rate. Congratulations on that. 17 out of 25 Egyptian fee. We had a fantastic hatch rate. I saw in the emails today. It was 91%. I think it was 91% on a jumbo mix and 87% on jumbo wilds. It was fantastic. So I'm very happy about that. So Swanson's in the house. Welcome from Memphis. Whiskey Tango Farms, I can't wait to meet you all and put the names to faces. Absolutely. Marius, our hearts are broken because we can't be there. We will make sure that you get some really good info and some fun videos while we're here. Katernix Corners in the house. Welcome. Glad you're here. La Rochelle Farms in the house from Connecticut. Welcome. Rhynick Poultry Farm here from North Carolina. Welcome. Glad you're here. Katrina is in the house from Gilroy, California. Welcome. Glad you're here. Juanita Fields is in the house. Hello from Wisconsin. Welcome. If you can, support the channel by hitting that like button and supporting us. I'd greatly appreciate it. We are here for your questions, so if you have any, feel free to join us or ask, and I will do my very best to help you on your journey. And if you could support the channel by subscribing, we are going to be coming out with some great videos. I actually have a playlist that I have planned. It is Quail for Profit. It is a very in-depth playlist that I'm going to do, but I will not do it until after QuailCon. Because that is what I'm going to be speaking on, and there's some things that I've not wanted to share. Let me just explain this. So I want to be as transparent as possible to help other people get involved and encourage them and let them understand that they're not alone. That has been my complete focus, is being transparent this entire time, ever since we started. With that being said, there are obviously things that I hold back. The reason I say that is because, well, I can't give all my secrets away, right? I mean, there's some things that I got to keep for myself. But I am going to be letting go of quite a few secrets at QuailCon, as far as Quail for Profit goes, that I have not shared before. And I won't be sharing them all in the playlist. I do want to hold back a little bit, because I want the QuailCon 2021 people to have an incentive and an extra benefit of coming. But I will be sharing quite a bit in the playlist. So if you subscribe, you'll get notifications on that. And hopefully you will enjoy it and it will help. Steve Hogan is in the house. I don't know if I said this. Juanita's in the house from Wisconsin. Steve Hogan from Tennessee, welcome. Moon Outdoors is from Ohio, welcome. Glad you're all here. Yes, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. I haven't slept for 3 days. Digging and sweating and heat stroking and not knowing what I'm doing, but trying to get it done because I couldn't get anybody out here because it was the 4th of July. Whew, Samantha Trask is in the house. Oh, hi, robot sounding Zach and everyone else. Happy late 4th. Glad you're getting the well back up and running. Thankfully, you didn't lose anyone. That's amazing. It honestly really was. I thought for sure there would be casualties. But I mean, I probably spent more time hauling water in than I did actually working on the pump. But we had to do what we had to do. Harley's in the house from Maryland. Welcome. The Elder's Home says you could have jumped in your pond, Zach. That's true. The kids were in the pond today. I'm not a big pond person. Don't really enjoy it too much. But yeah, they did. They enjoyed it. Whiskey Tango Farm says Egyptian Feast hatched a few days ago. 49 out of 50. I'll take it. I will take those numbers and I will enjoy them. 49 out of 50 Egyptian fees. That is fantastic. Taco Promotion says, good day from South Florida. Finally hit my max of 100 quail. That's awesome. Congratulations. That is a feat in itself. The Elders Homestead is in the house. Hit the like button, Quail fans. Absolutely. Support the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. And it makes me feel better. That's really the only reason. Just makes me feel good. I don't know. Abby, it's lit, says hello, welcome. Kristen says, put my pansy feed that I won in lockdown tonight. Super excited. Awesome. We do have an auction group on our Facebook. I think it's Myshire Farm Quail Egg Auction. We did do them Friday and Saturday. I was supposed to do them Sunday and Monday, but well, that didn't work out. But we do have a lot of fun on there, so check that out. Your mic is a little scratchy. I fixed it. Hopefully you guys can hear me. You can still hear me, right? I hope. It wouldn't be surprising if you can't hear me at all. I would be like, yep, sounds about right. Muddy Farm says service gets sketchy driving, so hopefully I won't miss too much. Hopefully you don't as well. I hope you have a great time. Abby says we got and it was 62 out of 70. I'm liking these numbers, everyone, especially in this heat. I'm liking it a lot. 62 out of 70. Abby, it's lit. If you'll let me know what you ordered, if you're still on, I'd greatly appreciate it. I got the sound much better, more, thank you. Still hatching hours, day 17. So far, we've had a great turnover. They're not done yet, though. Fantastic. Keep me posted on that. Todd Golden gave me 4 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Congrats to the young future quail lovers. So glad you are carrying on the love of Caternix. Absolutely. Congratulations to all the winners. If you missed it and you joined late, I did announce 11 winners for the 18 and under contest this month. I think I counted earlier somewhere around 57 emails this week, this past month in June, towards just QuailCon contestants. Which is just 1 month worth. We've been doing it for years. Whoever doesn't win stays on the list, and we pick someone each month. Yeah, I'm super happy with the influx, and hopefully it keeps going. I'd love to get more kids involved. The Elders Homestead gave us $20 towards QuailCon. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it, and the money will not be wasted. We're gonna put on. We're gonna put on something. I don't know what we're putting on, but I'm shooting for the stars, or I'm shooting for the moon. And if we can hit the stars, I'll accept. I can't imagine, even if Murphy shows up that day, and Murphy's Law just runs amok. I mean, we got some great people coming. We've got a ton. Well, we've got so far about 120 people that have signed up, plus their kids and loved ones that are coming. Which is going to be a fantastic ride. And then obviously we've got, Caternix Corner, Slightly Redneck, Whiskey Tango Farms, Hatching Time, Wynola Ranch, BYC. I mean, it's going to be awesome. Absolutely awesome. So I hope you can get your tickets, and you can get your tickets at myshirefarm.com. Verna, if you will, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you would like to pre-order a QuailCon t-shirt and have it delivered to you at QuailCon, you can go to Kristen's website, Whiskey Tango Farms, and Kristen, if you'll put that information on there, I think I know what it is, but if I say one letter wrong, it might be wrong. So Kristen, if you're still on, if you'll put your website on there, you can pre-order the t-shirts on there, and she'll bring them to QuailCon. She'll have a couple extra, but having different sizes and things like that, it would be much preferred to see. I wouldn't have done .net, so I'm glad I didn't say anything. So it's whiskeytangofarms.net, where ours is myshirefarm.com. God, this fly, everything's fine. But we're gonna have a blast. So that $20 will go to good use. I appreciate it. Congratulations to all the winners. Absolutely, I was going too fast. I apologize. I did announce them twice, but I know that I was going fast. I'll announce them again in just a few minutes. Let me get caught up with these. Thank you, Elders Homestead, for donation. Absolutely, thank you very much. Rolanda says it's pronounced like Riker Island. He's jumping up and down excited. He says thank you so much. That's awesome. That is Riker Mullins. He won 30 free Myshire Farm hatching eggs for the 18 and under contest to get him started in his journey with Caternix quail. So I'm very excited that he's excited. Real quick, I will announce the winners. It is Calvin Matheson, Ivory W, Charles Meadows, Brian Powles, Fernando Duran, Charlotte Moulton, Cheyenne Harrison, Mia Washington, Addie Fowler, Daniel Stacy, and Riker Mullins. So congratulations to all the winners. I hope that you have a great success and start a wonderful journey. I truly do. Juanita Fields donated. Thank you very much for the QuailCon support. It is very much appreciated. We are going all out because that's what we do. Stacy Mullins is in the house. We are excited to come down to QuailCon. Awesome. Can't wait to meet you. Thank you for all the work you were doing getting ready for that. Glad you were able to get your water fixed. Yes. Oh, so there's another Murphy thing. So listen to this. So I'm mowing the field with the tractor because, it's a cow field, so it's really long. So I'm mowing the field with the tractor, and I blow a tire on the tractor. So we fix it, and if you've ever changed a tire on a tractor, it's not fun. And then, I don't know, 3 hours later, Granted, it's 3 hours later. I'm still outside. It's hot. It's 90 degrees. The other tire blows. I mean, I'm telling you, everything that could go wrong this week went wrong. But we're still standing. So we'll just keep going. And hopefully that was my limit for the year. We'll see. At least my limit till September, right? Juanita Fields, you're welcome. Tango Farms, absolutely. Again, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Rolanda says, where can we get your shirts? These shirts, oh, well, I do have shirts available on our website. They are not QuailCon. We have a couple different designs on there you can check out. They are on our website. Verna, if you'll put that on there again. QuailCon t-shirts are on whiskeytangofarms.net for pre-order. We would ship our shirts out because they're not for QuailCon. The donkey wants screen time. Well, that donkey's on my nerves. We finally got enough water to fill up their bucket, and then it just walked over there and dumped it out, and we almost had one less donkey. I strongly considered it for a good, I still am, to be honest with you. I'm still considering it. I was so mad. So mad. Donkey is so cute. That's all I have to say about that. What is his name again? The donkey? Well, we've got two. We got a boy and a girl. Taters and Noodles. Taters is the boy, and he's the one that makes that noise. And then our peacock's name is Ernie. We lost Bert, everyone. Bert is no longer. He took a swim, but peacocks can't swim, so don't really know what happened. I don't know if he was trying to get away from a predator or he was just dumb. I don't know, but yeah, I found him swimming upside down. So we've only got Bert, but now we have more peacocks growing out, so that's fantastic. Super excited about that. They'll probably be out for the QuailCon. Your family could save water by showering together. That is probably not an option. I like my space. But we've got water now, so we're all good. Let's see. Could you explain how the butchering workshop will work? Will everyone get a quail for hands-on, or is it small groups to watch? It's small groups to watch, but we're going to do it in we're going to show you 2 different butchering practices, and then you can pick for your own. We do have a quail plucker, so we're going to show you how to do that, but some people don't raise enough quail to need a quail plucker, or some people want skin on, so on and so forth. Don't want, you know, they don't like it that way, so we'll show you both ways. It's more of a show and tell, but we will have extras in case you want to get your hands dirty and do it yourself, which we're fine with. But we're pretty open. It's pretty much just, you know, some people want to watch, some people don't want to watch, some people want to get involved. And as far as that part goes, we're going to be pretty go with the flow. Everything else is going to have kind of a standard and a time frame and things like that. But the butchering class is mainly going to be go with the flow, because I just don't know how we're going to schedule all that. I think we would just get in our own way if we try to do that. Donkey rotisserie for QuailCon? Very possibly. No, I can't get rid of taters. My daughter would kill me. Jerk. Let's see, Verna said 27 thumbs up out of 55 watching. We're up to 53, so that is fantastic. But if you would support the channel by hitting that like button, I greatly appreciate it. And again, the donations at the very bottom with the $sign goes straight to QuailCon, and hopefully that'll be the last time I mention it. Brooke is in the house. Question: with feed, I am 1% off on fat. Could I supplement with suet? Don't know, because I don't know what that is, and I apologize. It has 35% crude fat, beef, 4% protein, 8% fiber, a small amount maybe. Also considered sources are sunflowers, palm, coconut, fish oil. I do know a lot of people use fish oil. 1% off on fat. You know, Brooke, if you're still on, are you 1% off of the range that they gave me, or what we use? If you're all, if you're 1% off of what we use, you should be fine. If you're 1% off of what the range they gave me was, maybe. But again, that's just, I hate. It's just going to be the easiest way to explain it. I'm sorry. Um, we're giving them the filet mignon. Is pretty much what we're giving them, because they're not our quail, they're yours. That's how we treat them. That's, believe me, if I didn't look at it that way, I wouldn't take as well of care of them. I said that wrong, but I think you understood what I was saying. But you know, feeding twice a day and doing this and doing that, and you know, we wouldn't do all that. But we don't look at it as our quail. We look at it as we're just taking care of your quail, you know. So again, we're giving them the filet mignon. I wouldn't overthink it. To be honest with you, I probably wouldn't give them supplement. For 1%, I really wouldn't do it, because if you're giving them 1% well, if you're supplementing, you're adding extra stuff to it. I just don't think it's worth it. I just don't. I would leave it alone. If they're doing okay and they're laying good eggs and your jumbos are getting big, I wouldn't do it. If you want to, I would look into fish oil and sunflowers is what I would. But I don't supplement. I would look into it more. I wouldn't do it, but if you do want to supplement, I would get more information about it, because I just can't do that, because we don't supplement. What can hatch from Egyptian pea eggs, since they're only 98% hatch true? Well, you could hatch out Fab Fee, you could hatch out Pharaoh, you could hatch out an Egyptian. I think that's all that we've hatched out of those. I do think when the process was going on, we did have an Italian and a pearl hatch out, but those were flukes. And I haven't seen them since the beginning. So mainly, if it's not Egyptian fee, it should be just plain Egyptian with no fee. You know, a Pharaoh, because we've used Pharaohs in it, or a Fab fee, which is how we got it. We used Fab fee and Egyptians together to get that color, and then we crossed it with. It doesn't matter, but yeah, that was the answer to your question. Linda says, question, how do you control the dust quail make? Very good question. We have 2 industrial fans at the top, so those are always running. And then we also have, I think, 5 nice windows in there that we have open for circulation. And then we also pressure wash the barn once a week. And then we also use a leaf blower and kind of blow everything out this door through the shipping room once a week as well. So a lot of cleaning, but I wouldn't recommend doing all of that, just a lot of circulation. But to be honest with you, it doesn't take that long if you just get a leaf blower and just blow everything out the door real quick. It helps a lot. Autumn Weems is in the house. Hi from northern Minnesota. Hoping to get eggs soon. First batch of eggs are 6 weeks last Friday. In another week or 2, I'll start separating the second batch. That's 3 weeks yesterday. Very cool. Best of luck to you. And can't wait to see your order. Orders have slowed down dramatically, but that is expected. Luckily, we have some corporate accounts help us out with that. And then that's just good for you guys, because I get orders out within a few days. So that's fantastic. Mike says, hello from South Texas. Welcome, glad you're here. I'm installing a misting system in my greenhouse for controlling the dust and cooling. Very good idea. The Newbie Quail Lovers Facebook group, there's a link that Verna put on there if you want to check that out. Not now, wait until we're done, or hit the like button at least before you leave. David Williams is in the house from the UK. Welcome, glad you're here. Madam Legby from North Texas says hello. Welcome, glad you're here. We do have a QUAIL Con Facebook group that people can communicate in. and it's called Quail Con 2021. If you wanted to join that group as well, she put a link in there as well. Joseph is in the house, says hello, welcome. AP says, would firework noise hurt quail? Some people say that it bothers the quail. We didn't do it this year, obviously, but we've done it for probably the past 10 other than this year, and I let off 20-30 minutes worth of fireworks every year, and our quail have never had an issue, but some people say they do. Let's see, Trapper here from Florida, welcome. The Elders Home says, could Turnix Corner, what time do you, they do their lives Tuesday at 7 p.m. on their channel. And then Kristen does a video on the Turnix Corner Facebook group that gets transitioned over to YouTube at 7 p.m. on Saturdays, Eastern Standard Time. And then Slightly Rednecked does a live Q&A every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I remembered all that. I hope I wasn't wrong. Let's see. Brooke says, cleaning all outdoor hutches today in heat was nice, working with water. Also, my quail loved a little misting. There you go. Found one that works. Hello from Linder, Texas. Welcome, glad you're here. Whiskey Tango Farm says, I am excited to hear you speak at QuailCon. Thank you for sharing with us. Absolutely, I'm excited about all the speakers. I would probably say I'm the least excited about mine, but that's just because we got an all-star cast. I mean, Terry from Turnix Corner, Chris from Slightly Rednecked, Whiskey Tango Farms, might be a duo that get up there and speak. I'm not too sure. Jenna is going to be fantastic. The butchering class, the farm tour, the barn tour, the bouncy house, the food, the entertainment, the fun, the pond, the animals. I'm definitely the least on that list, but I will be here. Chuck from East Texas here. SSCs from Myshire started laying eggs a couple days ago, right at 6-week mark. Love it. That is what we breed for, so I love to hear that. Samantha just bought 2 tickets. Awesome. Thank you very much. I can't wait to meet you. Hi, I'm Tamara Simpson says, hi, I'm curious what colors went into pearl. Well, we did it a little bit differently, but we used German pastels and Italians to start getting pearls, is how we did it. We used the German pastels because it carries the Phi gene. So we put those with the Italians, and then obviously, well, a pearl is pretty much just an Italian with the Phi gene, which dilutes the colors. Harley says, can I order live jumbo wild only from the website? If so, after I place the order, when can I expect them to be shipped? Very good question. Yes, you can. So here's the deal. We only do mixes because it's just, that's so much, I don't have enough time to separate everything. I just don't. For live bird sales. I don't have it. I can't find that time anywhere. But if you did order on the website, in the notes section, you can request what you would like. If I can get that together for you within a week or 2, sometimes 3, then I'll wait and send you exactly what you asked for. If not, I will do my very best to, like someone ordered a teen set last week and asked for 5 tuxedos and 5 Tibetans. I sent them, I think I sent them 6 tuxedos and 4 Tibetans. That's all I had for the next couple of weeks. So I didn't want you to wait, 6 weeks to get the birds. It was close enough, I feel. But we try to accommodate the best we can. And I've got eggs hatching out every week. So, if I don't have it this week, most likely I'll have it next week. And if you ask for something very specific or very in demand, such as jumbo wilds, it might be 3 weeks before I can ship, but I will send you that. I think someone ordered 30 females last week. One in all jumbo wilds. I sent them all but 2 jumbo wilds, and I sent them 2 Egyptians because they're just in demand. I couldn't, you know, it is what it is, and I sent all that I had. So I hope that answers the question. Yes, you can order them on the website. We've got rare teens, we've got live mixed teens, we've got female-only sets, male-only sets, and breeder sets all on the website. We are having major issues with adding things to the website. We just updated the website with a whole bunch of new stuff. Very cool. We put this whole new security system on it. We did this whole thing for payments. I don't even understand it. We paid someone to do it. So we did all that stuff, but for some reason it's not letting me add new stuff in. So that is what I'm waiting for with the new color I introduced last week. And we're also going to add 2 new options to the live birds. One will be jumbo live breeder sets and jumbo live female breeder sets and rare female sets. So we'll be adding those on as soon as I get that fixed. He told us Wednesday it should be done, but he had to up. I don't know what he had to do. He just said he can fix it by Wednesday, and I said okay. So I trust him. He did a great job. So check out our website and let me know what you think, because that was a lot. Henrietta is in the house. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Katrina says, I was able to borrow my neighbor's brooder, so with hers and mine, I have enough room for brooding babies from the eggs I ordered and the batch I won. So I'm ready. I'll text you after the live. Awesome. I will probably not even look at my phone the rest of the night because there's like 5 other things on my to-do list and I am exhausted, but I will get to it. Let's see. Samantha says, we're looking forward to meeting everyone there. Absolutely. I can't wait to meet you. 5 weeks ago, we had 24 out of 30 pearl hatch. Absolutely. That is fantastic. Tamara Simpson, wonderful to hear. You would have ordered 25. So 24 out of 25. Tamara, if you're still on, if you could let me know. Oh, you said pearl. If you could let me know if they were from the auction or not, because if they were, then it would have been out of 30. But great job. Congratulations. Whiskey Tango Farm says, thanks again to everyone that is donating. This is allowing us to keep the prices affordable so anyone can make it. We want to spread the quail love. Absolutely. The tickets are only $25 a piece, which I feel is very reasonable. I don't know if they're going to go up a little bit next year because it's costing us a lot more than $25 a head to put this on. But I am hoping for donations, and obviously we've got sponsors that have been very supportive and helpful, and we've got vendors that we're paying for spots, and so yeah, we'll make it work. And if not, and I go in the red on it, then it's a great investment, I would say. So if I'm going to spend money on anything, I'll spend money on QUAIL Con. Whiskey Tango Farm says, thanks for, oh, not talking to me. Any news on shipping eggs to South Africa? No news at all, and I apologize. Robert Maddox is in the house. Maddox Farms, hello, welcome, glad you're here. Elders Homestead says, my girlfriend called me a need this weekend when I told them I was going to QUAIL Con. I took it proudly, a nerd. I'm sorry. My girlfriend called me a nerd this weekend when I told her that I was going to QUAIL Con. I took it proudly. Glad to be a nerd. Absolutely. I think it's going to be a blast. I mean, we've got a ton of really great people coming. We've got a ton of great people that have ordered tickets. I could start naming them, but there's so many to name that I don't want to leave people out. But there is, it's going to be awesome. It really is. I have no doubt. Brandon from Wisconsin is in the house. Welcome. Drop Smoke says, hi, y'all. Just wanted to swing in and report my hatch rates. Wonderful. I will get ready. 43 out of 55 SSC. I do what you would order because that's my guarantee. So I'm going to put 43 out of 50. But that is fantastic, and I completely understand how you're doing it because that's what you put in, so that's fine. 43 out of 55 SSC. 33 out of 55 GPC, so 35 out of 50 GPC. 38 out of 50 fab fee. Pretty good, pretty good. Had great hatch rates, but had a lot of chicks die. Any suggestion to limit chick fatality? Yes, I actually have a blog on our website. It's under the blog section under myshirefarm.com. That is a blog about the top 5 reasons for chick fatality. I also have a video. I believe it's under the playlist frequently asked questions, but it might also be under the hatching process. I can't remember. But check that out. It's the top 5 reasons for chick fatality. And hopefully you'll get some ideas there. Wow, it is so hot. It's so hot. I got it. Everything's fine. Know the peacock's name. Oh, it's Ernie. Ernie? Oh, crap. Yeah, we lost Bert. It's Ernie. A. Jones says, hi, Zach, checking in from the northeast tip of Ohio. We should receive your jumbo wild eggs tomorrow or Wednesday. Looking forward to adding new birds to our existing flock. Absolutely. Best of luck to you and keep me posted. Oh, well, who asked me that? Let's see. Drop Smoke, just a little further down from your comment, Verna actually put, why are my chicks dying? I guess I changed the name on it. Could have swore it was top 5 chick fatality. But why are my chicks dying? There's a link to it in the comments. Thank you very much, Verna. Let's see. Ernie, yes, rest in peace, Bert. Yeah, that was sad. Bert was the loud one, by the way. He must have taken advice from a quail. They think they can swim too. Facepalm. Yes. I don't know what's wrong with them. A. Jones says, good evening to you. Hope you enjoyed your 4th of July weekend. Absolutely. Can you mix DE and sand for a quail bath? Yes, we have before. I wouldn't mix too much of the DE. You only need a little, but yeah, that wouldn't be a problem at all. I'm in, let's see. The Elder's Home says, I hope you plan to cook all the butchered quail. We will probably not at Quail Con, but we might. Who knows? You could maybe even grow your own out if there's. I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm gonna say maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we'll have it for the bond. I don't know. I'm not gonna speculate on that. That's not part of my decision making. I'm out of that. I told Jenna and Dennis to handle that. I got other stuff I got to deal with. The range they gave. I hope that I did answer your question, Brooke, but feel free to ask again if there's any other questions. That's, oh, not talking to me. Oh, well, thank you very much, Michael. Every time I thought to do, that's never good for our little, it's never good for our little baby. Do you use DE? We use, well, not really. Not consistently anyway. But there's nothing wrong with it. We just don't really use it that much. Would an air purifier help with dust maybe? Probably, yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, circulation's best. But yeah, an air purifier would probably help, but you would be changing that filter a lot. But Pete says, hi, how do you avoid inbreeding depression in your breeding system? I'm assuming it's mostly a closed system. Are you clan rotating males? Inbreeding depression? Well, you need to have a good breeding program, but you really don't need to worry about inbreeding too much. You really don't. You really don't. Texas A&M did the whole white quail thing, trying to make white meat, and never did work. But Texas A&M bred those quail for over 100 generations in a row quickly, and they did fine. They got super aggressive, so I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing 100 generations, you know, but I wouldn't stress about inbreeding too much. But I would suggest trying to come up with a breeding program for yourself, is what I would do. That is how I will answer that. Do your birds freak out from the leaf blower? Nope. I'm always afraid that they're going to have heart attacks. They can be kind of high strung sometimes, like me. No, ours don't. They're pretty used to. I mean, we do a routine every week. I mean, it's just a, you know, Groundhog Day every day. So they're part of the process, you know. So our quail really don't freak out. We'll get one every once in a while that, you know, doesn't handle it well, but it's not worth not doing it. I mean, you know, leaving all that dust in there, getting that into their lungs, it's going to hurt more than the one odd that just didn't take it well. Probably a bad answer, but let's see. If any, which colors are the variety choice hatching eggs limited to, and are we allowed to pick which specific ones we want? We do, you can request that in the notes, just like on the live birds. We will do our best to accommodate. And the mix, we've got mixed cages that have every color in it. We also pull from, I mean, you could get anything, to be honest with you, in the mixed. You could get anything. I'm sorry, you probably answered this. When was Myshire established and who chose the name? Papa the Builder chose the name. We've been here for, I don't know, 11 years maybe. Started Quail back in, I don't know, 2012? Maybe? 13? 12 or 13. I don't know. 12 or 13, but I don't know which year. I think it was February. It was February of either 2012 or 2013 when we actually started with quail. But we moved here 11 years ago. So we started quail fairly after we moved here. 11 years ago we started here? Yeah. Yeah. And then Papa the Builder came up with the name. Zach, will you ever do a video on Snowy? Yes, I can. I really want to do the video on QuailCon this week, and because I have to fix the entire farm because everything broke, I don't want to commit. But if it's not done this week, I will commit to the Snowy video being done next Thursday. Because if you don't know, here you go. So Sundays, normally we go live. I did cancel yesterday. I rescheduled. I didn't really cancel. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so I rescheduled, but usually we're live on Sundays. I do a video on Thursdays, and then we're doing the breeding program on Fridays. So we are posting 3 videos a week when the breeding program is over. I don't know if I'm going, I think what I'm going to do is still keep that schedule and do a random video on Thursdays and a playlist on Fridays is what I think, but I'm not committed to that yet. I might move that to Tuesday mornings, but I'm not committed. Not committed on it. So, but yeah, if I can't do the Snowy video this week, I will do it next. Comparably speaking, why do live birds cost so much more than hatching eggs? Very good question. A lot of it has to do with feed, because you're growing them out. A lot have it. Let's start over. I'm not going to get in too much depth with it because I am going to be covering this at QuailCon as far as pricing goes. I'm pulling out a lot of stops for QuailCon, so originally I was going to talk about colors and sexing at QuailCon, and I was like, I don't want to. Like, I just don't. I said there's plenty of videos out there, and you know, I can show you the quail in there and tell you what they are, and you can ask questions, and I did all about the colors playlist and blah blah blah. And Jenna said, well, you know, she said this, that. She goes, but I mean, why don't you just do a video, or why don't you do a lesson on quail for profit? And I said, well, it's, you know, I gave him as much information as I want to give. You know, the rest of it is kind of my secrets, you know. And she's like, I mean, if they're driving here, and I'm like, so I started thinking about it, and I'm like, all right, so I'll open that up. So the rundown is, number one, food. So that plays a factor. Labor, because now you got to raise them out and keep them nice looking. You know, space, time, energy. I mean, there's a lot of factors that go into that. You know, you're taking care of a brooder always seems a lot more time consuming and more difficult than taking care of a cage of breeders. So taking care of a brooder of chicks is always harder than taking care of a cage of breeders. So it takes a lot to, you know, raise them out, and, you know, there's a lot of reasons why. It's a good question, very good question, but there's a lot of reasons why. I have a German pastel male in with my SSC females. Will he darken my silvers, or would I be better off putting an extra Pharaoh or Tibetan in there? Very good question. Tibetan is going to give you darker silvers. Pharaohs will give you a little bit darker, but mainly more feather sexable silvers. And Germans will give you all kinds of stuff, because they're both collections. But that is how we got our snowies, is we put SSCs and Germans together. So, yeah. Camping tickets and Quail Con tickets at Verna put the link on there, so thank you very much. Dean says, hey, I'm from Australia. How are you guys doing? Well, thank you very much for showing up. I greatly appreciate it. That is super cool. And we're doing great. Carrie is in the house. Sorry I'm late. My alarm is set for Sundays. I completely understand that. I'm actually going to get with Terry this week and see if I can put, you know, he does, on Tuesdays, he does that like 30-minute notification and then like 2-minute countdown. I'm not qualified enough to do a 2-minute countdown, but I would like to know how he does the 30-minute thing. I got to get with him on that. I'm so behind, everyone. Like, the past 2.5 days, all I've done is fix. I haven't done any of my normal stuff. So I'm 2 days behind on normal routine. Now I have to fix the septic system, which is another, hopefully just 1 day. I mean, so I'm gonna have to jam pack. I mean, this week is gonna be awful, but that is just part of the game, isn't it? Don't want to be a victim, so just keep trucking along. Probably shouldn't be complaining. Let's see. Glad I'm in. Hi, Heather and Alina from Northeast Ohio. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. That looks like it is all the questions. So thank you all for showing up. So we did do the 1800 contest. What was it? I saw a comment, but I'll get to comments in just a second. Yeah, septics. So we did the 1800 contest winners. So if you missed that and you're just checking the end of this, make sure you watch the first few minutes, because I announced all the winners. I did give you some really cool information about Quail Con, but just a recap of Quail Con. We've got a great host of speakers coming, which I won't bore you, but they're amazing. Chris from Slightly Redneck, Terry from Katernik's Corner, Kristen and Brandon from Whiskey Tango Farms, myself and Jenna from MPIP. That's going to be awesome. We've got a food truck. If you want to see amazing food truck feed, if you want to see amazing food truck food, go to our website. Go to the Quail Con 2021 little tab, and a link to their website is on there. Their pictures are amazing. Their menu is freaking phenomenal. It's going to be awesome. We've got a bouncy house for the kids. I'm getting a play sand area for the smaller kids. We've got swings. We've got a pond. We've got fishing. We've got animals to check out, from peacocks to emus to cooney pigs to donkeys to all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to get a falconer out here to bring his falcon and owl. I think that would be cool. That's not been confirmed. I'm trying to get, we have a farm that's 3-4 minutes away that is a stable for horses. They do lessons. I'm trying to convince them to come out and do little rides on the horses. I think that would be really cool. So we're really trying to make it really family friendly. But you know, we've got barn tours, farm tours. We're all gonna hang out. It's gonna be a great fun time. We're gonna start at 10. Announcements will be at 9:45 a.m. We'll start at 10. We're just gonna go all day. And it's going to be a blast. So I hope you can join. I hate to do it, but I promised myself that I would do this right. So with that being said, just if you're on the live and there's that $sign at the bottom, if you donate, you do not have to. If you donate, I promise you it goes straight to QUAIL Con, and we are spending the money wisely on all of that. We are going to have a ton of raffles. Cages from Wynola Ranch. We're going to have gift cards from Hatching Time. We're going to have signed shirts from all the speakers. We're going to have a giveaway for some brand new color hatching eggs, just as a door prize. I did buy everyone a little gift. Once you show up, once you check in, we'll give you that gift. Something small, it's not crazy, but yeah, it's a little gift for putting your trust in us, spending time with us. I know the tickets are only $25, but scheduling everything and hotels and camping and planning and taking time away from your busy schedule, you know, that means a lot that you're willing to come here. I take that very seriously. So we're trying to go all out. So that's what the $sign is for. But all I ask is that you support the channel by just hitting that like button. And I am going to finish these comments. Oh, could have swore I saw more comments. Give me just a second. Okay. I'm pretty sure I saw some more comments. I'm gonna jump on there and make sure. I did see more comments. I just wasn't loading. I apologize. Let's see. Since I plan, where am I? What is going on? Sorry, I'm late. Okay, I read that one. Oh, okay. All right, so I got a couple more left. Since I plan on ordering the variety choice eggs, are they hatch? Would you still want the hatch rate? Yes, absolutely. That goes to, yeah, I keep all the hatch rates. So I've got an overall hatch rate, and then I've got a hatch rate on individual orders as well. Did you add Friday night to the hotel group rates? I think. I have not heard back. They were supposed to let me know. Terry did say that he got his at the right rate. So I think that it's fixed. They were supposed to email me. I've not received an email, and I take some responsibility because I have not followed up. I will write that down. Hi, baby. Stressing out. I will look into that, but I think it's on there, but I have not followed up, so I apologize on that. I know it's for sure Saturday and Sunday, but I'm pretty sure Friday is on there as well. I think. Checking in late, how are ticket sales going? I think, I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw that it was at 80 left. It could have been like 78 left, somewhere between 78 and 80 left. So they're going fast. And I have a feeling, Jenna said this the other day, that when we get to about 60 left, she thinks they're just gonna go like hotcakes. Because people were still planning and thinking and gnawing over, and I get all that. But once we get to about 60, I think they're just gonna go quick. I hope, because the faster I can get these tickets sold, the faster I can have that money to pay everything off. And not only that, but the better I can plan and get with people individually and ensure. My goal is as soon as I can get all these tickets sold or mostly sold, then I'd like to get with everybody individually Number one, to make sure everyone's taken care of, and to give everyone a personal experience for doing this. Because it is our first annual Quail Con, but I want to make it so great, so cool, so over the top that next year people are going to come back just to see if we could top it. Is my plan. And then I'm just going to stress every year on how I can top it a little bit more. So about 80 left, maybe a little less. I know that I think I saw Samantha say that she just bought 2 tickets. So we might be at 78. So they're going well. Can't complain. Well, so we sold 4 since the live started. We had 80 when we started. So 76, thank you very much. I guess I should have read a little bit more. So we got 76 tickets left, which is awesome. How do we join the giveaway? For the 18 and under contest, I don't want to bore everybody with it, but this will explain it more than what I can right now. There is a video that I posted 2 weeks ago. There's a video that we posted 2 weeks ago all about the 18 and under contest. I would watch that video. It gives you all the information, how the winners are picked, what the winners get. Sorry. What the winners get, how to enter the contest. I've lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. I'd watch that video. Is what I recommend. Verna says, Zach, 5 years ago you had your first quail vlog. Yes. We do things very slow. So we wanted to kind of know what we were doing before we even started. And then the first couple of years, all we did was farm pickups. We didn't get online. We didn't try. I mean, it was Craigslist, Hoobly. I mean, it was, getting the word out, going to reptile shows, getting our word out. I mean, nothing. I think that we started the website, I think back in 14 or 15. So the first 2 years that we had quail, we didn't even have a website. It was just farm pickup. So yeah, we take our time on stuff. Thanks again for all you do and all the information. I'm so glad to have found quail to our wannabe homestead. LOL. I had no idea that would have such an impact on the farm and our family. I also think it was maybe destiny. I decided to raise quail and then found out my grandma used to raise them too. And everyone up here had bob whites, but she had Coturnix. Pretty cool and ironic. Absolutely. And there's a lot of stories like that, which is really cool. Very cool. Joy says, we have jumbo whites in lockdown day 17. We're cracking and moving, but still haven't hatched. We had trouble with the temperature, but believe we fixed it. Would this prevent them from hatching? They'll just hatch a little late. If you fixed it, great. If not, it can't probably hurt to bump up the humidity by a half a degree. I wouldn't be against it if you wanted to up your temperature by a half a degree to maybe even 1 degree. Well, if you think you fixed it, leave it alone. But if they still haven't hatched by tomorrow, I'd bump it up. My German may just have to stay in the pen. Then I'm looking forward to what I get out of the cage. There you go. I don't know why that was so hard for me to read. I apologize. Frederick says, howdy from northern Delaware. Welcome, glad you're here. We don't like the 2-minute countdown. Oh, all right. Septics. Zach, can you announce the CC Live for tomorrow? Has to be canceled. I just got called to work for Storm Watch and won't be here tomorrow. There you go. So no live Coturnix Corner tomorrow night. And I'm sorry. He's sorry, but things happen. I get it. I just canceled, so it happens. Let's see. You mean a dust bath for the children? Well, a sandbox. I don't know. Did I say dust bath? Oh, God. I might have done that. I don't know. A sandbox thing for the littler kids, smaller kids. Littler is not a word. For the smaller kids. Wow. The heat's getting to me, everybody. I'm exhausted. Yeah, it'll be later on. It's behind. Well, so we built a clubhouse for the kids, the 200-person tent where the speakers are is right in front of the clubhouse. So there's going to be some swings. There's going to be a little bit of yard that they can play with. And then there's going to be a little sandbox for the kids so that they can be close. And, you know, they won't just have to sit there and listen to stuff that's probably very boring to them. So we're trying to think of everything. And yes, a dust bath for the children. If I said that, I am so sorry. I'm in a sandbox. Oh dear God. Oh, Whiskey Tank Farm says that would be cool. I love owls. We banned saw wets in the fall for tracking with local raptor group. Very cool. We got 2 adults and 3 children. Awesome. Very cool. Booking hotel tonight. Awesome. Can't wait to meet you. I won't be at the hotel, but that means you're coming. That sounded weird. You're like, I'm booking my hotel. I'm like, can't wait to see ya. Like, that's not what I meant. That was weird. Sorry. Do we have to call the hotel? If so, what is the number? It is on our website, myshirefarm.com, under Quail Con. I don't know if it's Quail Con or Quail Con 2021, but there's a tab on our website, myshirefarm.com, sandbox thingy. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I literally think I've had less than 4 hours of sleep in 3 days. And then the heat, and then stress, and I'm just making excuses. But all that is on the website. I do think you have to call. I do. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm sorry. But all that information is on the website, myshirefarm.com. How do you get it? Do you have to call the hotel? How do you get a true Tibetan? Very good question. I'm not going to answer that tonight because I'm already running late. You need to breed Tibetan for a while. I would assume, Bill, that you already have Tibetan. Best thing to do is make a specific breeding program for just Tibetans. That's true. I mean, Rosetta and Rosetta will give you Tibetan, but I mean, I get Tibetans, and Tibetan is what we'll update on CC Facebook group. So remember, Katernick's Corner will not be live tomorrow night. He was called into work. S.O. Swanson, Rolanda Mullins, S.O. Swanson actually gave you the number, so I guess you do have to call Red Roof Inn. Is it Red Roof Inn? Lord, I've told 3 people today it was a different hotel. Oh dear God. Whew. I did say sandbox thingy. Well, it is a dust bath, kind of. I don't know. I wouldn't expect to have water, though. God, I hope this is fixed permanently. I thought I said it. I'm sorry. It was funny, Katrina. I thought that I screwed it up. I don't. The elders home says get some sleep. You look drained. You have no idea. S.O. Swanson also gave you the hotel code, which I also tried to change because I just said, can't the code be like QuailCon? And they're like, no, we need the B006, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, whatever. All right, so that is all the questions. So everyone, thank you so much. If you need me, feel free to contact me. Verna, if you will be so kind to put that on the text or on the comments one more time. Phone number, email, and website. I would greatly appreciate it. You can feel free to contact me. I will get to the voicemails that are already on there tomorrow. Everything else I might wait on. I got to collect eggs, get eggs out, and ship them out, and then I got to work on the septic system. And that's if the water keeps working. So if you can, you know, if you want to help, what would really help is if you want to spread the word about QuailCon, that would be fantastic. Because I have no doubt that we're going to sell out. It's just stressing me out because we've still got 76 tickets left. And less than 60 days. Oh dear God, less than 60 days. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. All right, so Spread the word, spread the love. Thank you for hitting that like button. If you haven't, hit the like button because that'd be fun. Just try it. If you don't like it, don't do it again. And we will see you all next week, hopefully with a better mindset, because I'm gone. So I will try to get some sleep this week after I stroke out about 15 times with the heat, and then hopefully everything will be working next week and it'll go much smoother. So I will see you all Thursday with a new video, Friday with the new breeding program video about the Jumbo Wilds. Stay tuned for that because these weights are really cool, and we're only 2 weeks away from the huge announcement about the new Jumbo Standard that Myshire Farm will have. So I'm very excited about that. And stay safe, everybody. Yeah? All right. Thank you, everybody, for staying with me. I will see you next time.